AI writing tools, what to look for. My name is Julian, this is Just Facts Reviews, and in this video we're going to go over AI writing tools and what to look for, okay? So in this video, I'm going to cover 3 tools, and what we're going to do with them is cover the price, whether they have a credit system or not, which would mean if they don't, they are an unlimited writer. But just being an unlimited writer is not enough these days if the AI writer is going to spit out content that is not useful. Then I'd rather pay for the token. So we'll see what they have. And then what they claim. So we'll take a quick look at the sales page. Okay. I'll do a short test for each one of them for you. Okay. Just to save on time. And then follow up with a conclusion of my thoughts on which one I think is the best for not only myself, but what I would recommend for you as well. Okay. If you were interested or in the market for an AI writing software. So let's get to it. As you can see, we're on the first one here, Copywriter. And the first thing I notice here, I guess it sticks out really, is the special ending. The special offer is ending in never. It's going on forever. So we'll scroll down and see what Copywriter has to offer. What is Copywriter? Copywriter is the first ever fully AI-powered content generation tool that allows unlimited content creation in 25 plus languages. Okay, so it's saying here it has web-based software, artificial intelligence, unlimited content. So this is one that has unlimited content. There's no credit system here, and you're never going to run out. You can do as much work on this AI writer as you need to for the month, for the year, and so on. Right? Okay, 10 content types. From articles, blogs, websites, and so on and so forth. 100% unique copy, okay, and no credits, as we mentioned before. So let's go a little further down. Who is it for? Bloggers, influencers, students, marketers, agencies, entrepreneurs, freelancers, YouTubers, and writers. So with that being said, let's go down to see what the pricing is, okay, and then I'm going to, after that, take you into the dashboard. So for the unlimited monthly plan and the unlimited yearly plan, we have $47 for the monthly plan and $97 for the yearly plan as of the date where I'm making this video now. Okay. So with that being said, let's go over into the software and see what it has to offer and how it works. Okay. So I'm here on the dashboard. And what I'm going to do is a little test. So we're going to just walk through doing a quick little test for this. And I'm going to go into create project. All right. So for this one, I'll just do, and I'll try to keep it the same for all 3. So we can also compare the quality of the content that it outputs. So project title, I'll just go with something simple like dogs. Not dogs, dogs. Okay. Now, this is one of the problems that I don't have with Copywriter that I don't like. The content type, I'm just going to pick the blog post, but the problem that I have with it is the amount of words that it generates per use. And as you can see here, when I click, it is 100 words, 150 words, or 250 words, which really isn't enough to create an article or a blog of any significance when you're trying to rank on first page for SEO. Okay, so in this case, we're going to take the maximum, which is the 250 words. Okay, and what is your content about? So we're going to do something here and keep it the same for each one. We'll go on how to train, right, a new puppy new puppy to obey commands. Obey commands. All right. How to train a new puppy to obey commands. I will copy that right off the bat so that I have it for all the other ones. And then I'm just going to generate the content. Now, the second thing that you'll notice here is it's taking a while. It doesn't spit out content as fast as some of maybe the other AI writers that are on the market today. So we're going to leave this here now to generate this content. Okay, because if you go over to manage your projects, you'll see right over here that it's working on the project title dogs, and it's blog post type, and it's 250 words, and it's processing. So we're not going to sit here and on the video and wait for that. Let's go right over to the second one, which is Word Hero. Now in Word Hero, you can see here, I guess it's kind of showing you that it might, it's generated AI powered product info, and it'll just keep scrolling through showing you all the things it's good for. But if you look down here, it says 54 AI writing tools in your toolbox. So that's quite a fair amount of tools that you can do, or quite a fair amount of templates, as they're otherwise known as. All right, so you have stuff like cover letters, you have the famous Ada, you have marketing ideas, you can do song lyrics, personal opinion, blog intros, and all these other things here that I'll let you look at when you go and visit the page for yourself. And also at the bottom here it says, with more coming soon. Okay. Automatically create plagiarism-free human-like content in just seconds. There's some examples on the page here. Why use Word Hero? Probably the same reason why I use all AI writers. It's to save hours on writing, save thousands of dollars in hiring writers, and drastically speed up time to the marketplace. Okay, so let's scroll further down now and see the price that they want for this right now. So an annual plan, which is going to include unlimited copy, which I like, so you can write as much as you want in this software as well, is $29 a month, right? That's the Pro Unlimited, and it looks like that's the only plan they offer. And the only other way they offer it is to pay monthly, which we'll see is $49 per month, or $29 per month. And I assume that you're going to pay that out for the full 12 months and get a little bit of a larger bill there with that. All right. So that being said, let's go over to Word Hero now and see the same thing that we just did. All right. So I've already typed it in here for you. And I've even gone through the trouble of already having it write for me. But if you wanted to do it, I could just, I could erase it and show you. But you would just put the same sentence in here, which I did. And then I hit write for me, and this is what it popped up with. Okay? I'll read one or two of these out for you so you can see what you think of the copy. One of the most rewarding things about owning a dog is training it to obey your commands. The process of training a new puppy can be a lot of fun, but it takes time and patience. In this article, we will teach you how to train your puppy to obey basic commands such as sit, stay, come, and down. Okay? Read the second one for you as well. The first step in teaching your puppy to obey commands is to create a training plan. This plan should include a schedule for training as well as the commands you will be teaching your puppy. It is important to be consistent with your commands and reward them when training your puppy. Start by teaching your puppy basic obedience commands such as sit, stay, come, and down. Once your puppy has mastered these commands, you can move on to more advanced commands. Okay? So that would be like the opening intro, I guess, for a blog post or an article, right? Blog intros is what I wrote this one in the template that I use. And I can say right off the top that I kind of like those both. They are right on topic. And if I go back just to quickly show you how you would build out a blog post in this software, it would be basically by doing the blog intro. Then you'd have to piece together and then do the blog outline, and then you have blog paragraphs. You also have the headlines and topics and stuff like that. So you'd have to do it in each section in order to end up with a full article or blog post by the end of the workflow. Okay? So let's just go back over and check real quick at Copywriter and see if it's done. See, it's still processing. We're still processing that 250 words. It's taking that long, okay? Which in Word Hero, it was really quick. Now let's go into the last one. I'm going to go to the sales page. It's PepperType AI, okay? And your virtual content assistant. Go down. Content types you can generate. It's got blog ideas and topics, blog introduction, paragraph. So it seems here the same thing is going to be possible. So I will do a blog introduction as well, just to be fair for the writers to see what it generates for that exact same topic. But you piece it together, I guess, the same way: the blog outline, the conclusion, the main content, and so on and so forth. And then there's a lot of other things that the tool will write for as well. It even has one that I'm quite interested in, is the informative Quora answers. Okay, I have to do another review to check that out and some of the other ones out and give you a more in-depth look at what this tool can do. Okay, but for now, let's go over to the dashboard. Okay, what are we creating today? So we're looking for the blog intro, because we're going to just keep it all nice and fair here, right? We're going to go, I'm scrolling down. Let's see the outline. The blog intro. Let's go over to the blog intro. And the product or brand name. No, we don't have that. I'm just going to put dogs up there, but I'm going to paste in that same exact sentence. So if we gave them all the exact same thing, I'm going to do dogs. Okay. And we're going to go create content. Let's see what this has for us. Right here is creating content. The reason why I did this one last is because I just decided to add it to the review and to see how fast it pops up in a live feed. And Word Hero's just about as quick as this. Okay, so let's read one or two of these and see if they make sense to us as well. Okay, training a puppy to obey commands can be tough. It is a lot of work and it can take a long time. A new puppy that is not trained will get into all sorts of trouble and can be a handful. This blog will look at some of the best ways to go about training your puppy to obey commands. That one is not bad. Okay, let's read the last one here, the next one right after it. Owning a dog is a big responsibility. You have to make sure that you are able to properly train the dog to behave in a manner you wish. This is no easy task, and it takes a lot of effort, okay, from the owner. This blog addresses the common struggles people have when trying to train their dogs and how you can overcome them. I think both Word Hero so far and PepperType AI both impressed me as in terms of the type of content that it's spitting out. Let's go back one last time here and see if Copywriter is finished there. Okay, so at the present moment, it is not finished. It's still processing. Because when it's done, you will see a blue button like this above this delete button that says download content. So what I'm going to do here quick is just take a quick pause, and I'll return with the content from Copywriter and read that to you as well. And then we'll go on to the conclusion of this video. What I think, and what I would recommend to anyone who's in the market for an AI writer. Okay, folks, so we're back. As you can see now, our content has finally been created and the download button is there. But one thing I forgot to go over with you for the PepperType.ia software was the price. So I'll just go back over there real quick and we'll just get that sorted out. If you look right at the top, there is a pricing. It takes you right to it. Now you see here they have a starter plan, and that is $25 per month. But it allows you 50,000 words per seat, and I guess that would be per account, okay? So you would be able to do, or to make use of 50,000 words per month, okay? They also have a growth plan here, but it looks like that's for professionals, marketing teams, agencies, and startups, okay? So that's probably not the one you'd be looking for at this present moment. If you're just getting started with AI writers anyway, the starter plan would be more up your alley, okay? So now let's go back and check out that Copywriter content. I'm going to hit download content. Here it is, and I'm going to bring it up. Now you see, the format this brings it up in is a lot different as well. I guess you have a project ID, the title, like we did, name it was dogs. Went in blog post format as well. Number of words, 250, and how to train your puppy to obey commands. Now, here are some ground rules for training a new puppy. Keep the training session short. Start with just 1 or 2 commands. Give the puppy a reward when he obeys the commands. Do not punish the puppy if he doesn't obey, but give him the opportunity to get it right. Always end on a positive note so that your dog will look forward to more training in the future. This is a step-by-step guide for the most efficient. Okay, so I'm going to say right here, I had no control over, because we use the same sentence for each tool. And it seemed like in Word Hero and in PepperType, we got pretty well-rounded explanations or a great intro for an article or blog. And this seemed to be in Copywriter more of like just some steps that you could follow. So when it comes to the 3 softwares that we covered here, the AI writer softwares, Copywriter for me is a no-go. The price is good in terms of, the yearly one especially, like you'll be able to use a tool for an entire year, but it's going to be very slow. You're going to have a hell of a time trying to produce enough content to make an article out of. You don't have much control over what you're going to get, okay? So I would be more inclined to leave that one alone. Word Hero, I like the price is good. I like that you have unlimited content, and there is tons of templates in here that you can use, so you can create pretty much anything you need to use, right? And then the last but not least is the PepperType software, where you also have access to a ton of templates that you can use, so you can also create pretty much anything you can imagine. But where it sticks me is the ability to write unlimited content, because it seems that Word Hero and PepperType write on pretty much the same type of level. They're both good, usable content. But you're going to run out with the 50,000 words per month on PepperType, I think, if you are planning to do like maybe your blog and then do some articles and then do some maybe YouTube descriptions for videos and all different types of things, ads and all that. That usage is going to run out fairly quick, and then you're going to end up in a problem where you're going to be forced to upgrade or buy extra credits, which in most cases is quite costly. Okay, so for me, Copywriter is a no. I would basically be leaning the hardest towards Word Hero. Okay, I'll leave links below this video to Word Hero and PepperType. I don't believe in promoting certain products that are a waste of your time. So with Copywriter, as you can see, I have it, but I wouldn't offer it to anybody. All right. And with that being said, I would like to if you enjoyed or got anything useful out of this video, please leave me a like. Be sure to subscribe, as I will be putting out more content in the future of this kind, as well as I work a lot on YouTube monetization and the tips and tricks on getting your YouTube channel monetized, as well as getting you more views. Okay, so if you enjoyed this content, like I said, likes and shares down below, subscribe as well, and I will see you in the next video. Once again, this is Julian from Just Facts Reviews, and I will see you later.